What's going on, my video viewing audience? Leonard Roy coming at you. Just thinking about this. Oh, sour law, sweet lessons, or whatever she called her YouTube channel. That Deshauna Barber won Miss USA. You know, oh, I'm so beautiful and degreed and all that. Yeah, Army brat. Now I'm trying to give that illusion of, as you grew up, what? Nobody that grew up dual military, their doggone mom and dad were active duty Army. They did not grow up privileged at all. Okay? Just stop it. And there's always a lot of you all that be making like, yeah, you all just had it like that. And you didn't. Yeah. You did not. See, it's a trip. You're online talking about you're newly married and 35, student loan debt, and my husband this and I do that monetarily. It's like, you shouldn't even have student loan debt. See, had you went active duty 3 short years prior to going to college, if that was your college plan, you would have been all right. You wouldn't have college debt. Now, you would have run the risk of deploying, which the majority of you all were too afraid to do, which is why so many of you all got pregnant, so you wouldn't have to get deployed. Like this, a former soldier of mine, Alexis Hutchinson. Yes, Hunter Army Airfield. Yeah, 2010, had a deployment to Afghanistan, and she was all on the news, NBC and BET and EBT, and they're trying to court-martial me. They put my baby in state care, whatever. All of it's lies. All of it's lies. She came to Hunter Army Airfield, buck private out of Fort Lee. Oh, just like you are one of those Fort Lee. We used to call it Fort Leisure back in the day, because it was so laid back, And last thing is, you get a doggone infantry soldier, Fort Lee. That's a bad mix. When I was up there, boy, I was slanging dick. Boy, I was running through them doggone women like poo through a goose. Lost my mind. Combat engineer, Fort Lee, to retrain for something else. Ho, 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 ho. Ooh, boy. I'm surprised I made it through the course, that is. Because I damn sure made it with the women. But, baby, it's real life now, Army veteran. You want to put U.S. Army Reserves veteran. You want to put on there never deployed. You want to put on there you're like Tim Waltz. You want to do that? Shoot. Y'all tickle me. Oh, y'all tickle me. Tickle me, tickle me, tickle me. Like Tickle Me Elmo. You be sitting there like, okay. And then all of the stuff talking about some other South African female that's over in Germany, talking about people renting and this and that and the blah, 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 blah. It's like, well, when people get out the military, if it's a doggone dual military couple or whatever, you go to buy a home, you don't need any doggone down payment on the home. It's been like that forever, ever, ever, ever. See, the last time I made a down payment on a home was never. First time I joined the military, I was 24, I think it was? 23? Something like that. Yeah, I went back in during the doggone combat years. Because the money was right. While you got you other ones that were too afraid to deploy to Iraq, Afghanistan. Yes, indeed. I'll put it like this. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Y'all not like us. Y'all not like us. Y'all not like us. Dun, 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 dun. And it's a trip because one would think, hey, mommy or daddy would have signed over their post 9/11 GI Bill to the daughter so that the daughter did not have any type of college debt. One would think that's how it would go, seeing as one had to sign for a child to join the military at age 17. One would think they would be looking out for the best interest of their child militarily in that respect, but I guess not. Maybe, maybe your parents were a product of military intelligence, which basically is a contradiction in terms. That's what we that were active duty said. So I'm just sitting there like, golly. Oh, you are too much. Too much. It's like, good grief. Then I went off to the store. Then I'm checking out the doggone with your little YouTube channel you got here. What did you say you got on that your channel's about? What did you say?
Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Deshauna Barber, former Miss USA, Army veteran, and motivational speaker. I am so incredibly excited to be coming to you all with the launch of my new podcast, Sour Loss, Sweet Lessons.
Yeah. If you spent more time focusing on reality instead of trying to get yourself in some type of position of like Real Housewives of Atlanta reality show, whatever it is, this podcast and this and that, you be doing better off in life in general. See, that's where you all go wrong. See, it's a damn shame. You're 35 years old. You're too old for that. You're too old for that. You really are. You should be well established. I mean, hell, have a son, veteran, also active duty type, not that weekend warrior stuff. So, after deployment between Veterans Administration, disability, and job, you're looking at six figure income. And when I say six figures, I mean six figures take home, not six figures in general after taxes are over with. So, me, I'm doing my thing. Like I said, 100%, that would be me. And that would be my son. And that would also be, see her right here? Yeah. See, this is the first Black American female in the history of the 101st Airborne Division to be awarded a Purple Heart. She was wounded in Iraq. Yeah. She's about what? 8 years older than you. Married longer than you. Married already. 6 kids. 1 in college. Going completely on a free ride after they get out of college in about, a year or two. They're going into the military as an officer. No college debt, just walk straight in. everything maybe you should have done. Mommy pants while you were trying to be all cutesy wootsy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what goes on with you cake chicks. you know, yeah. Everything looks all, ooh, look at her. She's so gorgeous. She's so this, she's so that. I'm sitting there like, I don't care how good a woman look. What's your credit score look like? What's your debt to earning ratio? Do you pay your bills on time? Because if you got a lot of debt, it's a couple of women that have like no value in my life. It's like this. If you got a lot of debt, you're nothing but a liability. You got a lot of kids, you're nothing but a liability too. Yeah. Mm-mm. I'm into this thing called building, not being a damn fool. Toodles.